Hey folks, I know that everyone is very excited to start with your contributions in Social Summer of Code 2026, the Season 5's flagship event. So the registrations for collaborators and contributors are open till July 30th. Yes, that is July 30th. Okay, so first thing, we will see how we are going to register here. A lot of people have been having some issues in registering. So here's a small quick guide on how to do it. All right, so let's start. So this is the main screen where you go to portal.socialsummerofcode.com, and this is your main area of registering and doing anything. So the first thing is go ahead and hit the register now button. You can either register as project admin or contributor or mentor, but since at this point of time project admin and mentor are closed, join as a contributor. When you click on this, it will go ahead and open up the SSOC 5 registration form, and you have to use login and then register. The moment you click on register as contributor, you would be presented with this form where you would be able to select which email address that you want to be included, but it will always default to the logged in email address. Make sure you log in before you start with this form. And first thing is, obviously you have to choose this one. And then the next thing is, please type your email in the proper sentence case, not in any other case. I have seen even the recent registrations with the all caps case. I don't understand why you won't be able to read the instructions. Almost 17% of all the respondents out of 5,000 people have used this way. So please type it in the proper case. So once you do that, go to the next thing. Obviously, this will be your registered email address when you register for your first time. So go ahead and give the registered email address for this program. And then when it comes to the international phone number format, I don't understand why people just put this number. I do understand that it is the most easiest way, but we require it in such a specific way. So give the country code and then put your phone number here. Now comes the really cool thing. I don't understand how people are missing out on this. So go to your GitHub profile, because GitHub profile is the main thing and it is case sensitive. So if you're not able to find your points, you have to make sure that you are giving the case sensitive way. So just make sure that this is supposed to be case sensitive. So go ahead and give the exact thing, and don't give github.com. I don't understand how people are missing that as well. I have put so many X marks here. Just use the case sensitive GitHub URL. The same thing with your profile, LinkedIn profile as well. I have seen a lot of people who have used share.google links. Like seriously. Okay. So we have a format. Just use the format. So if you go to your LinkedIn profile, this is your LinkedIn profile. So use the same thing. Probably if you have time, just remove that www. Don't include anything after the slash. And then when it comes to your Discord, because most of the things happen in Discord, so go ahead, log into your Discord, and once you log in, you could easily find your username here. This is your username. Or if you don't know, just go to any of your Discord places and then click on this, and then you will find the same thing here. So clicking on this will show you what exactly your username is. So you just need to copy this particular thing and then put it over here. And if you're a contributor, yeah, you should be only a contributor. So just go and press the next. And then the only thing that you need to do is send a copy and submit your responses. As simple as that. Once you do this, wait for a few minutes, and then you should be able to find your name in your leaderboard. So first thing is, let's understand how the whole portal works. So this is the main page where it shows all the information. Meet the team. This is me here in the middle, and then every single program timeline. I don't know how people are missing this one. So program timeline is very clear. When you get this, when you get that, every single thing is here. So no one is looking at it. So have a quick look at this. And then once you see this, yes, we are not using any more emails. So everything is taken care of in the portal itself. There are a couple of things that you can also see. There are like so many informational videos that are available here. So have a look at those things as well. And once you do this, here is all the list of accepted projects. Whatever is here are the final. So you can see your name here. Once you have completed the registration, it takes some time to come here. Okay, so always follow the times shown in the leaderboard, which I will come to it later. Here are the list of mentors and project admins in this whole page. So you would be able to see who are all there. Now comes the leaderboard. Leaderboard has got the Hall of Fame page, and then make a note of what time has it been updated. So anything that is, this is all automated, and the moment this is in Indian Standard Time. So once this is updated, then you will get to see what is happening. Your points will be there. So let's say your points are not there. For example, let's take this particular pull request. So here's a pull request. What I will be doing here is I'll go to the tools, and there is a lot of tools that are available. One of them is PR Validator. Go to the PR Validator, put the pull request URL, check the status, and you should be able to see what exactly went wrong. For example, if we take this particular project which is already available, and we need to see what is the recent PR that was merged. So we see the ones that is merged here is merged. Let's see. I couldn't see anything that was merged in the recent times. So let's try finding some other project. For example, if we take any of these AI automation platform or something like that, I'm sure there will be a lot of pull requests that has been recently merged. So this is also merged like 2 days ago. Okay, cool. Let's go for the top projects. So this is another page where you have something called as top projects. I'm pretty sure that there is a PR that has been recently merged. See, it is 37 minutes ago. So if you go to the PRs and then if I go to the merged ones, I could see that this was merged just 42 minutes ago, which is after the leaderboard has been closed, created, updated. So I could see that this was merged by someone, Isha, with all the proper labels that has been added. So there is EC, there is SSOC 26. Yes, if we go back to this one, let's go to the tools, let's go to a PR Validator. And we can see the validation criteria here as well. I don't understand why people are missing out. There should be an SSOC 26 label and one of these things. Unfortunately, you can't use anything which is beginner, intermediate, or advanced. It has to be either easy, medium, or hard, because none of the projects at this point of time are industry projects. So easy, medium, or hard, and SSOC 26. So if we go here, clicking on this and check the PR status, we can clearly see that PR merged or updated on this time, which is after the leaderboard update, which is at this time. This is very simple English. If you don't understand, I'm sorry, you are unemployable. So just understand what is happening here. So leaderboard has not been updated and it is not a automated process, or it is not live. So if you see here in the leaderboard, it says every 24 hours, maximum every 24 hours, based on merge PR, it gets updated, and bonus points will also be awarded. The bonus points will be awarded in the later phase of time from July 1st. So now if you see here, it says clearly the leaderboard update is not done. Once it is updated, you would be able to see it. It is very simple. So let's do also another thing. What will happen if, what would be the real score of this one? If we force check all the steps, we can see that this particular pull request will give you 20 points, will give this person, that is the person who raised the pull request, who's Sri Charan. So this person will be getting 20 points. So that's exactly how it works. And there are other tools as well. So we have like the registration check. For example, you just registered with your Discord ID and then you check it immediately. Yep, I'm a project admin here. But if you check the anyone can code thing, it won't obviously come, because again, this was last updated at 8:40 a.m. but now it is 10:10 a.m. Got it? So this has also a small delay. All these things are manual process. There is a guided tool, there is a score directive, etc. But main thing is, these are the stuff. So go to the projects, find the project that works for you, and then start working on something. And then you have something called as top projects. So okay, coming to the leaderboard. So leaderboard gets updated every now and then. So make sure when it gets updated, etc. And then if you go inside here, every single person, like you will be searchable. For example, if I'm searching for someone who is like, let's say Roche or something like that, your score will be calculated here. And also if we try taking some random username who is in the top, it will show what are all the different merged pull requests that gave us so much points and stuff like that. Okay, at this point of time, we have not included the bonus, so it will come soon. Apart from these things, anyone's score, if you click on it, it shows what makes up the score as well. And then there is this thing called as top projects. This will help you understand which project that you want to contribute to. For example, you have a lot of projects that are sorted by the number of points. I would mainly see the merge speed. Okay, come and join my project as well. So you could see how many, what are all the different tech stacks, who are all the top contributors, what people are doing here, etc. And what are all the recent pull requests, etc. Okay, and if you go to the view repo, here is my project as well. A quick update, I'm also a project admin here. So here, this is the project that I'm talking about. This is going to help a lot of people who are looking for jobs or who are students. We have a lot of cool things that helps you to work with your career side of things. Like for example, we have a resume, etc. And then there are like so many tools that you can do in a single page. This is very easy to work with as well. So basically, if I take one particular master issue or something like that, so there is, let's say, there's the issue number 9, the master idea. So basically, you just need to think of a great style, go to the main branch of the repository, make sure you are taking the latest code, copy the contents of the HTML that you have created. Inside the tools, create that particular tool, paste the contents, then take a screenshot of the user interface, save it as the name as well, .png, and then edit the tools.json with the newly created tool, fill in all the fields, update the readme with the, you don't need to do this. Run the 2 commands, node build and node sort tools. This one, commit the files, raise the pull request, and get it merged. Don't use any other things, and also get rid of the index.html that has been created in this. So this is very simple. You just need just 5 minutes to create this one. And once you do this, create a pull request and it will be immediately checked. I've always closed all the pull requests in the best way possible. So make sure that make use of this particular thing. So this is how I would look at what projects are very much active. So for example, this project has been giving lots of points. So there is a high chance that this project will also be a great one. You could see that how long it takes for average merging, how many contributors are there, how many PRs have been merged, how many points have been given out as well. How many of you have seen these things? Apart from these things, yes, you would be getting a certificate, which will be at the end of the program. And you know when is the end of the program? It is on August 15, 2026. Okay, so until August 1st, 2026, you can start working on it. So have a nice day and enjoy the social summer of code. See you.